Today we will do these topics. So first we will see the external tools like Text Studio, Tabular Editor, and Measure Killer. And then we will go for like how to publish the dashboard to the Power BI services. And we will also go through the type of subscription in Power BI services and rest topic we will cover
Okay.
in this session. Okay. So first we will go for the the external tools. Yeah. So when I open the Power BI in the menu bar, we have a menu which we called external tool. Inside the external tools, we have all of the external tools which we will install in our system. So this will come here. Okay. So first we will learn one of our external tool which we call Dex Studio. So let me open the Chrome. Yeah. So whenever you are trying to install the external tool, first you need to download it from the Chrome and then you need to install it in your system. So our first external tool is Text Studio. So if you search in the internet Text Studio, you can click on this download, and here you will get multiple versions. You need to download this one.
This tax studio is for what actually?
Text Studio for like creating multiple measures and checking the size of your column, and sometimes it helping for optimizing your dashboard. Many things it will do, which is not possible in Power BI. So I'm just installing it. Yeah. So when I'm trying to open it, you need to select it here like Power BI, and then this is my opened Power BI. This one, untitled. This is opened. So I have to select this. So as this is our blank dashboard, so I'm trying to open some like created dashboard. So HR Analytic Power BI, I'm opening it. Okay. So now this is open. We can check into the external tools. See here in the external tools, the Dex Studio is not now showing here. You can directly click from there, or if you want, you can open it from the window. From here, you can also open the Dex Studio. From
Can you
here,
repeat
you
the
will.
statement?
I was saying when you can either open it from here, or
Mm-hmm.
you can go to the open your Power BI dashboard, go to the external tools and click from the Text Studio. Okay.
Okay.
So I just clicked it. It is currently it is opened. See, it is automatically open. Now what it is showing here, if I maximize it, so it will load all of the model data model of your dashboard. See, only one table is there, HR Analytics. I show you the data pane. Yeah, this is our one HR Analytics is there. And I think there is one more table which is hidden. I go inside the transform data. Okay. So only one HR Analytics is there. So it is showing here like this one, HR Analytics. So if I open this, you can directly click on this like model, your dashboard name is there. And if you click here, you sometime you have created a measures. So it will show Okay, I haven't created any measures in this dashboard. So what I do if like if I want to create any measures, I can directly write the measures. I can write the measure here like total pay is equal to sum of attrition rate. So what I did here, let me, this is our measure, I think, preview. Uh, so see here, this is our measure, which is showing in
Okay.
calculator. This is our measure. If I click on the function, this there are some predefined functions we will get, like
Mhm.
filter and everything.
Mhm.
So basically, I'm not going to show this text studio because here you can explore by yourself, and I'm not mostly using this text studio. And here you can see everything like all the measures and all the calculated column you will see here. And if you run this query, it will show you the result. If I run this, it will show you the result here. And you can also refresh your dashboard by clicking on this thing. So this
Okay.
is for
So
like
whatever we have updated here, all the calculation will be moved to
Power
the
BI.
dashboard.
Yeah, the
Okay.
dashboard. So this is like this is previously used when we don't have DEX query view. When you don't have this DEX query view, then we are mostly using DEX Studio. But as of now, we are not using mostly this thing. But we have
Mhm.
one more tools which we call Tabular Editor. You can also download this Tabular Editor from the internet. But download a specific version, Tabular 2.25, because this version is freely available. If you try to download Tabular Editor 3, this is not freely available. So try to
Okay.
download 2.25 only. Let me click here. Yeah. See here, what you need to do here, you need to just click on this download. So it will download and you need to install in your system. So when you download it, you will see here, you will see the Tabular Editor. So mostly I'm using Tabular Editor. So I have just clicked on this Tabular Editor. Yeah. Why I like this Tabular Editor? Because see here we have some filters there. So if I click on this table, I will get this table. Basically, this is for showing or hiding the measures. If I click on this, it will show me all the columns. So these are the columns available inside this
Mhm.
HR analytics. And this summation mark is showing the measures. If I click on this, it will show me the measures. Okay, let me open some dashboard where we have multiple measures. So let me open the adventure ones. Because we need some measures inside the dashboard. Okay, in this dashboard, we have multiple measures. And now I'm trying to open this tabular. Trying to open this tabular editor from this file. Basically, what I'm trying to show you, sometime you need to copy one measures or multiple measures from one of the dashboard to the other dashboard. So whenever you are doing from here, so you each time you need to click on this three dot and click on this new measures. First you need to copy and then you need to paste. So it was taking lots of time. So when you are using tabular editor, it will be very easy. So you need to open both the file and you need to open this tabular editor from both the file. Hmm. So if I click on this here and here the apex is showing like calculated table. So if I click here, you will see this is the measures written here. Product matrix. These are all the measures which used for creating this calculated table. And if I click on inside it, here we have a calculated columns. These are all calculated columns. And I think, yeah, measure table. Inside measure table, we have all the measures. These are all our measures which we have created. So we can also export it. We can also like right click and we can go to this script option and you can like copy this or to any file or you can copy it to the clipboard and you can paste it into the another place. So what I'm trying to do, suppose I want to copy, I have to copy all these measure from this dashboard to the new dashboard. So I have to just select all these measures and you need to use Control C to copy and then you need to open the tabular editor of other dashboard. So this is my HR analytic dashboard. So here you need to go to the your table, right click on this or just select this and press Control V. So it will come here. And if when you save it, if you save it and go there in the HR analytics, this all measure will show you. See here. So these all measures are now showing here. So
Okay.
this is the benefit of tabular editor. When
But we can use the similar approach in the M code, right? M code also.
M code like index query view, we can see.
Yeah.
Index
Yeah.
query view, we can do the same thing. So sometime it is easier from here, sometime it is easier from tabular editor.
Okay. Okay.
So I'm mostly using for copying and pasting for this tabular editor. And sometime when there is multiple changes and I don't want to like click here and click here and load everything. So I just open this tabular editor and I just click one by one and I'm just changing the measure from here. Now, uh, this is our second external tool. And the third one is very important, measure killer. Sometime like when you are creating the dashboard in the production environment, so
Mm-hmm.
your dashboard become like very heavy. Your dashboard is like having multiple measures and you want to optimize your dashboard.
Mm-hmm.
Optimizing means like sometime when you are creating the dashboard, some of the calculated column you have created which are like unused, you are not using anywhere. And sometime
Mm-hmm.
you have created some measures which are not using anywhere. You are created for testing purpose only. But these all measures and these all columns taking spaces in your memory. So if you want to optimize it or kill the measures, then you have to download this measure killer. Okay.
Okay.
So
Where is the
I
measure killer?
this one measure killer.
Okay. This is also an external tool. If you want
External
to
tools.
install in desktop, you can install. Either you can do it from
Yeah,
the tab Power BI itself.
Power BI itself. And one more is there, Bravo. Bravo is also used for optimizing purpose. So measure killer, Bravo, these two are used for optimize. These are act as a optimizing tool. Okay. So when you open this, this is paid one, but you can use these two options freely. So I have just clicked it there. It selected the dashboard, which here I'm selecting this adventure work dashboard. And then I'm clicking next. And then yes. So see
So
here,
is
this
it
is
optimized now?
no, this is not optimized. You need to do here. I have selected
Oh.
this dashboard and click on this run button. So
Mm-hmm.
after few seconds, it will show everything of your dashboard. Everything. It means your relations in the dashboards, your measures, your calculated column, your columns which are not used in the dashboard. Everything it will show. And you can
Mm-hmm.
export in the Excel or you can also delete it from here. You can clean your measures, everything you can do from here. Yeah, now you can see here. So this is showing like 2.7 MBs are used and 2 MBs are not used. So these are the result, like these are the things. Here you are showing a customer lookup, which are unused for like these ones. These are the size which are not used. Okay, and it is showing like used by unused. Everything it is showing here. If you go here in the table, you will see all the tables.
Mhm.
If you go here, it will show the models, reports, like how many pages you have created, what is the name of pages, if there are any hidden pages, how many bookmark you have created, everything it is there. Relationships, like which relations we are using and which relations you are not using. Text expressions are there. Okay, if you want to export it, here you have an option. If you click on this, it will export it into the Excel. Okay,
Okay. Mhm.
so and here like how many M measures, like M expressions, what are the M measures are for these tables. And like if there is any something which is hidden, you will also see it. And the most important thing, kill measures, kill dex artifact, kill art, kill dex artifact and kill column. These two are very important. Like see here, these are the columns which are not used in your dashboard. Okay.
Mhm.
So
Mhm.
if you want to kill it, it will remove from your dashboard. So basically,
Mhm.
we are using measure killer for these two options. These two
Okay.
options. So it will optimize your dashboard. We can see.
Mm.
Okay. So this is for like optimizing your dashboard, and you can also export everything you want to export in the Excel. You can do from your export.
Nice. Very good.
You don't need to install all of the external tool. You can either install Measure Killer or Tabular Editor. Two will be fine for you.
Okay.
But
I could
access
not
tool,
see in my tab in the home screen. The
yeah,
external tools are not visible to me.
yeah,
I may
yeah.
need to.
Because you need to first install any of the external tool. Then it will automatically show.
Acha, you have to install, then only it will
Yeah,
show.
yeah, you need to install. So I will share the link from where you can install it. But
Mhm.
when you install this, then you will see this external tool visible.
Got it.
Okay. And if you want to learn more external tool, then in the help section, you will click on this external tool. Now moving to our next thing, like publishing the dashboard to Power BI services. So we have already discussed like how to create the temporary Power BI ID. Okay. You remember this, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay. Now, when you have created this thing, like your Microsoft ID into the Power BI services, you need to sign in from here. I have already signed in. Now, if
Mhm.
you signed in, you need to click on this home button and then there you have publish option. So I'm publishing it to the my Power BI services.
Okay.
Yeah. Now here I have created, this is my workspace. See here, test is my workspace. I have created another workspace. And this is the by default, my workspace. So I'm trying to like uh, publish it here, but I think here we have this dashboard. So I'm publishing this dashboard, HR Analytics in the test workspace. Yeah, see here, it is now published. And let me open it into this Chrome. Okay. See here, this is our Power BI services, and we have already know like there are multiple options here. We can say workspace. Workspace is nothing like it is like the group. So if I go here in the workspace and here we have text test. This is my new workspace. So here I have published my dashboard, HR Analytics. So this is my report, and this is the data which we call semantic model. If you see here, this is our semantic model. So if I want to see my report, you need to click on this report here. This is the Power BI report. And if you have admin access, you can edit it also. You can click on this and you can edit it. If you want, if you can change the color or anything from here. Here, if when I clicked on edit, it is showing like all the options which are available in Power BI desktop. I'm trying.
Yeah, yeah. Yes.
Yeah. So when you done everything, here you have save button. This save button, or you can save it from here also. Okay. So let me save it. After saving it, you need to click on this reading view. So it will show you the report here. Facebook. I think I am using premium per user. See here, yeah. This diamond symbol is showing. This diamond symbol is available for premium version. So I'm using premium per user. And if you are using premium version, only this diamond symbol will show. This black color dot will not show. Okay. But whenever you
Okay.
are using pro version, nothing will show. Okay. Nothing will show. So when you want to create new dashboard, like new workspace, you have to click
Mhm.
on this new workspace. So I'm just giving here like test 2, and you need to give the description. And if you want, you can choose a icon for your workspace. In the advanced option, you can make like you can give the ownership to any other person. Okay. And in the licensing mode, you have two options. Like here I have two options. Either I can create this dashboard with pro license, or if I want to create with premium per user, I can create a premium per user. And if you have purchased like some other version, these options will also enabled. Okay, so as of now, I'm creating the pro version and I'm just clicking apply. Now you can identify the difference. In pro version, you are not able to see the diamond symbol. Okay. But here, if I open this test, you can see this diamond symbol.
So to
Okay.
create the workspaces also, you would need, I mean,
Yeah.
Pro
You can.
and these other things will be there.
Yeah. I'll show you.
Now, what is the intent of doing this thing, Pro and normal
Yeah.
workspace?
For that, in pro version, we have some of the features, but in premium per we have some different features available. Like in premium version, we can create our deployment pipeline. This one. This is not available for pro version. This is only available for
Deployment pipeline? Deployment
deployment.
pipeline in the sense?
We create three workspaces, one for developer and one
Hmm.
for tester and one for
Got it, got it.
production.
Hmm.
Okay. This is
Okay,
not
to create
available for
multiple
pro.
environments. Okay.
Yeah. So for that, you need premium version of workspaces. Okay. If you see here, you can identify here we have an option, create deployment pipeline. But when we are in test two, these options are not available. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So now we know how to create the workspaces. Now, when you go there in the workspace, here we have multiple options. So we have workspace setting. When you click on this workspace setting, you can either delete this workspace. If you go to this license option, here we have edit option. We can change the we are using premium per user. You can now change it to the pro version. You can change your licensing mode after creating your dashboard, like your workspace. Okay. So you need to
Okay.
click on this workspace setting. Here we have multiple options like when you have Azure, when you have Azure access, you can also link it like data lake, you can link it from here. And
Mhm.
you can see the size of your reports, like what is the size of your report, and you can directly delete from here. You can integrate with the GitHub. We have already seen like how to integrate with GitHub in Power BI desktop. You can also integrate from here also. Okay. Now we can link it with the 1 lakh. These are some new features available, and these features are not like static. If you open this like after 1 month, these options might change. they are updating on regular monthly basis.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So these are the options available in workspace setting. And most important thing, like manage access. In Power BI workspace, we have four type of access. Okay. So I don't think, yeah, I need a mail ID, organizational mail ID, but I don't have any organizational mail ID. So I cannot add any people. But here we can see the type of access we have. So admin has full access. He can either create any workspace, he can either delete the workspace, and he can do all of the things which are available for member, contributor, and viewer. Okay. For member cannot create like, let me open the documentation. Otherwise, I will miss anything. Workspace access in Power BI. Yeah, you can see this. When you have the admin access, you can update or delete the workspace. But when you have member access, you can like add or remove the user only from the workspace. Okay. You don't have any access to create any other workspace. And if you ever like these are all options are available for admin and for member and admin. But when you have contributor is like he can create, delete, or any of the content which are available in the report, okay, or in the workspace. But
Okay.
if you have a viewer access, you can only interact with your dashboard. You cannot do, even the edit option is not available. If
Okay.
you go
What
here,
is your role in the, I mean, since you are a developer, usually what will be your thing? You are a
uh,
member or you are a contributor?
as of now, like we have our own separate Power BI ID. So we are admin, we are working as an admin role, and we
No,
are,
no. Whenever you work for company,
yeah,
basically,
yeah. When
if you are a developer, usually you will be member, right? Or
yeah,
the contributor.
usually I will be like I'm not in the member role. When I am developer, I'm in a role of contributor.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Mhm.
Our manager will be our, like we can say, member. He can either
Okay.
remove or add any other member. Or but as I'm working in a small startup, so I'm using like I have my own, we can say, this ID, Power BI services ID. So I have an admin access here. But if you are working in MNC, they will give you contributor role.
Good.
Okay. Yeah.
Mm.
So these are the roles available, and these are mostly interviewer ask you in the interview. How many access roles available? So these access are available on workspace level. So when you have 10 of the reports in your workspace, all of the report like people can see if you give as per your access, they can do in your report. Now I'm going to show you how to create the app in the workspace. So here, when you open your workspace, for each workspace, you can create your app. Okay. Like for one workspace, you can create only one app only. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So here you need to give the name like test app, and I'm copying and pasting it here. You can change the like logo, you can add your logo, and you can change the color. So now here we have some options, like these options are available, but these are not mostly available. In the advanced setting, these options are available. There is a navigation bar. When you have multiple pages, you can either expand it or collapse it. Okay. Now I'm just clicking on this update. So for app, you have a like you have a separate ID. This link you have. Okay. Either you
Mm-hmm.
can give this link to the end user, but before that, you need to give the access. See here. This is the, we can say this is the app available. And if I click here, you can see these are the pages available. See, these are
Hmm.
the pages
Okay.
available. So it is very good for the end user. Okay. Now
So
let me
basically, if you create it as an app, it will show the left side user
navigation.
user friendly categorization, like pages or whatever it may be.
Yeah, yeah. And
That's
one
what we
more
may
thing.
use, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
And one thing I want to show you. Let me go back. So we have created the workspace and we have created the app. Okay. So when you created your dashboard, now this time this option is showing update your app. Okay. So here I want to show you how to give the access for your app. So if you go here in the content, see here in the content. For an example, this time I'm just putting only one PBX file into this app. For an example, I want one more PBX file. So you need to click on this add content and I'm just
Mhm.
adding this HR analytic. So you
Okay.
can add multiple, we can say PBX file into one app. Okay.
Okay.
And if you want to create a section, you need to click on this drop down and you can create a new section and you can name it like we can say it as well, dashboard. And if you want to rename it, you can also rename it like adventure. Oh, and here also I can rename it. Okay. Now, for an example, I want to put this into this section. So how you can do? You have to just drag it and drop inside it. So it will show
Mhm.
inside this section. Okay, you can create your different section.
Click on the
Uh,
dashboard, advanced dashboard now. Click on it.
yeah, this is just like section. We can say we have
Mm.
like we have two multiple dashboards, PBX5, and I want to put three dashboards inside a section and three into another section. Then we are using this one, add a new section.
Good,
Okay.
good.
So if I
Explore the adventure work. Click on adventure work.
inside that we have all the pages. Okay.
Mhm.
Now here we have audience. This is very important. Here for whenever you are publishing your dashboard, try to like sometime your content will be hidden. See here, this is hidden. So make
Mhm.
sure it is like enable. Or sometime people are saying like for 1 hour or 2 hour, I don't want to see this HR analytics or some specific dashboard. So you do not need to delete it. You just need to hide it from there. Okay. And here you will give the access like whenever you are publishing your app. So you need to give the access to a specific user or a specific group. You have to just
Okay.
give the mail ID. If you want to
Okay.
give to the entire organization, you can give from it. And
Okay.
inside the advanced option, you can like you can give some extra access. Like he can
Mhm.
see the data set or he can build he can add it into the app. So if you want this type of access, you can click on this. Okay. So as of
Okay.
now, I don't want these options. I'm just publishing this dashboard and go to dashboard. Go to app. Now, if I click on this navigation,
Okay. Okay.
sometime it will take 2 or 3 minutes to get update. Yeah, now you can see here. Here we have two sections. One which we have created dashboard. Inside the dashboard, we have HR analytics as well. Okay, see here. This is our different PBX file. And
Mhm.
adventure work is our different PBX file. So similarly, we can add multiple PBX file into a same app. Okay. So when I want to share the report to the client, then we are creating this app. Now moving to different thing. So we have seen workspace, we have seen app. Now I'm going to show you what is the use of dashboard. These are report. Okay, these are report And if you click on here, na app, you will see all the apps which you have created in Power BI.
Okay,
Okay.
okay.
Okay. So in the workspace, you need to click on this. In the app, you need to click on this option. So
Okay.
here in the workspace, sometime you need to create some dashboard. Dashboard is different thing. I will show you the difference. For an example, here I am here. I want this particular visual, this line chart. I want to use this particular visual into a single page. Okay, so what you need to do, you need to click on this pin button, pin visual.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, when you click on this pin visual, they will ask you, you want to create a dashboard or not. So this is a report. Okay, I'm creating dashboard. So I'm creating new dashboard like test dashboard. This is the name of my dashboard. I'm just with clicking on. So see here, this is our dashboard, and these have only one visual. Okay. Now the symbol is different. If you see here, this is some different symbol. If you go there in the workspace, you can see this is my, we can say this is my dashboard. This is dashboard, this is report, and this is semantic model. Okay. Now in the
Now, what is the
HR,
difference between
yeah, I'm
report
showing
and
you.
dashboard?
Yeah, I'm showing you. Okay. Now I have opened different report, and I want this particular visual to show in my dashboard, in the dashboard. So again, I need to click on this pin button, and I'm uh, putting it on my existing dashboard, test dashboard in there. Okay, and I'm going there. Now you can see here in the dashboard. Dashboard is your single page, and you
Mm-hmm.
don't have any slicer or you don't have any filter. This is a static page, we can say. It is very important. All the reports should be in a single workspace. If it is in different workspace, you cannot put it into like this test dashboard.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So dashboard is like whenever you want to highlight some particular visual of your report, and if you don't want to filter it by using slicer, then we are using this dashboard. One more thing is important. Whenever you are in your Power BI services, you have this gear button, which we call setting. Here we
Mm-hmm.
have all the options like general options. Okay. These are the options are available, but these are not mostly we are using. All the notifications you will see, item developer, these are all the options. Only two things are very important. This one, manage connection and gateway, and admin portal. These two options are very important. So if you go to this manage connection and gateway, so here you can create your, we can say you can create your gateway. Let me tell you what is the use. Sometime whenever you are using Excel file or CSV file, this Excel file or CSV file are available on your local system. Okay. And when you publish your dashboard in Power BI services, it will show inside this workspaces. Okay. Now I want to refresh, like I have updated something in my Excel file, and I want to show this in our report. Okay, I want to show this our report. So
Mm-hmm.
uh, like you don't need to like publish again and again when you do some changes in your dashboard and in
Mm-hmm.
your data, and you don't need to publish your dashboard again and again. We have an option here in this, in the semantic model. When you click on this three dot, if you go there in the setting option, here you have a refresh option. This is called schedule refresh. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So when you are trying to put some date in pro version we can apply eight refreshes in a day. But when you have a
Mm-hmm.
premium access, you can apply 48 refreshes per day. Okay, like in duration of 30 minutes, you can apply. So
Mm-hmm.
these, when you are trying to apply the refresh, schedule refresh, we need a gateway. This is very important. Without gateway, we cannot apply the refresh option. Okay, that's why we need this manage or gateway connection, manage connection and gateway. Okay,
So
so
what is a gateway?
gateway is like when we want to create a bridge between your data file and between your published dashboard. Then we need this manage and gateway. I will show you. I will show you what is the. So for an example, as of now, we have used only Excel or CSV file. So Excel and CSV file are available in the local system. They are not
Correct.
available in the cloud system. So
Yes.
for that, we need to download one more software. If you click on here, this download option, here we have gateway, data gateway. You need to download this software.
Can you come back again? Sorry.
Yeah, yeah. If you click on this download option,
Mm-hmm.
here you have all the things. You can download Power BI desktop, everything you can download. But
Uh-huh.
in case of creating gateway, you need to download this data gateway. Okay, so it will open this this kind of website, and here you have personal mode or standard mode, but we are using like standard mode only.
Mm-hmm.
Personal mode, like they require some paid access. So when you download this, it is might like 700 or 1 GB of install it like file.
This gateway is required to be, I mean, if we want to run the system, I mean, run the refresh, this gateway system need to be switched on, right?
Yeah,
Keep on
yeah,
switched on.
yeah. This is important. This
Yes.
was I was about to told you. So whenever you are using Excel or whenever you are using CSV file which are available in your local system, sometimes SQL Server is also there. Sometimes SQL
Mm.
Server is there. So whenever you are using these type of data sources on your local system, then your system need to be open and this software need to be installed. Otherwise, you cannot apply schedule refresh. Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm just trying to install it. But whenever you are using any cloud system like BigQuery or Databricks or Azure SQL, then this software you don't need to install.
Yeah, of
Okay?
course. I mean, whichever is like our softwares, I mean, our data, internal
Yeah.
data, which is not connected to the uh, cloud server, like
Mhm.
home servers or something, then we have to have it, local files or something.
Yeah. So I'm not going to install this because it will take lots of time.
No
But
issues.
uh, so what you need to do here, you need to just install it. You need to give
Mhm.
the mail ID, which mail ID you have used for this Power BI
Mhm.
services. Okay?
Is it a
You need
premium service, a gateway service?
I told you na I buy the team subscription. Then I this mail ID I have created in the Microsoft. So this is only the same mail ID, and they have given me
I'm asking
60
about the gateway.
for gateway. For
Mm.
gateway, for gateway, you can use any temporary like Power BI services ID. This is also this will also work. Okay. Only you need to like you need the same mail ID which you have used for uh, uh publishing your dashboard here.
Gateway service itself is a free of cost or is it
It is
chargeable?
free of cost. Free of cost.
Mhm.
Okay. You need to open the mail ID there. After opening the mail ID, it will show your connection is like it will show your connection is working fine. Okay.
Mhm.
And then they will allocate you a folder. Only those folder you need to put your data file. If you are putting your data any other places, it will not pick from there. I click on this setting and manage connection and gateway. Here, you will see like this. See, here we are using different files. Na? So
Mm.
these are our personal mode. I think I have already installed this power. We can say I have already installed this gateway. So these options are showing here. Sometime you need to click on this refresh button. See, this is offline. I think I have uninstalled it. I have uninstalled it. So if you install this software, it will show online. Okay. And see here, I have used the BigQuery connection. So BigQuery connection will always show online. This will not
So
show
do you have
offline.
the access for the what do we
BigQuery.
say? Big
Yeah.
query.
I have already created my Google account and I have created a data set. And then I have used that data set in the Power BI and published it
GCP,
into
right? GCP is free for us.
for 20 we can say 90 days it is free.
Experience is matters, right? I mean,
Yeah.
we just
Yeah.
need to feel what, how do we need to do the
Yeah.
gateway? How do we need to do these all the things? That kind of thing, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, understood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometime you need to create your own like connection or gateway. Then that time you need to you went to this manage connection and gateway, and then you need to click on this new icon, a
Okay.
new button. So here we have an option like on premises. Suppose uh, like uh, whenever I'm creating some new connection for the file which is available in my local system, then I'm using this option on premises. You have to give your name like XYZ, or you are using any cluster, then you need to give this. On premises is like virtual machines or any other servers. But I'm not doing this. I'm using this one, cloud. So whenever you are using cloud, you need to give the name like BigQuery, BigQuery. I'm just giving a name. Here you need to give the connection. If you click here, you have multiple options are there. You can connect with like Amazon S3, which is available for AWS, which is available in AWS. And we have Azure Blob Storage, which is available in, we can say, Microsoft Azure. And even we have many things. Databricks are available here. So what services you are using for your data source, you need to select there. You need to give the there might be some, if I'm using BigQuery, I have my service account. So you need to give the service account. Service account are just some JSON code there. You need to copy and paste it here. And then you need to give the mail ID. So different connection type have different options. Okay. Now here you need to give here the authentication type. Like sometimes they are using service account, sometimes they were using OAuth account. OAuth means some OTP is coming to your like some prompt type of thing coming to your mobile number. You need to click on it.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Sometimes they were giving you personal access token, but these options are specifically depend on the connection type. Okay.
Got it.
Sometimes
Got
you will get only one options. Authentication method will be only one options. So in
it.
Power BI, we have only two options, OAuth or service account. But here you can see there are three options in Databricks. So this might be different. So you need to give the privacy level. This depends on the like your authentication type. Sometimes your IT team give you the organization level privacy. Sometimes they give you public level. So as per their authentication, you need to select this option. And after that,
Okay.
you need to click on this create. So when you click on this create option, here you will get your, we can say here you will get your the name of your connection. So whenever you are creating your connection type, you have two options. Either you can create from there, okay. Either you
Mhm.
can create from your this application. Okay, so as per we are using cloud services, so we don't need to install this software and then create the connection from there. We are
Mm.
using cloud services, so we can directly create our connection from there. To enable this thing, you need to go there in the setting option. In this cement in the workspace, you need to go to your semantic model. You need to go there like setting option, and here you will see all of your gateway.
Good to know.
Okay. So if your system don't have any gateway, then it will ask you to install. Okay. If you install, the connection name will show there, whatever name
Mhm.
you have given out. Now, after that, you need to go there in the refresh option. Here, you need to give your time and you need to enable it, and you need to either you can give in a daily basis or you can give it on monthly basis. Okay.
Mhm.
Only
Mm.
one thing is important. whenever you are using Pro version, when your workspace is your Pro version, you are able to apply 8 refreshes per day for a specific report. Okay. But if you are using premium version, you can apply 48 refreshes per day for any report.
Clear, clear.
Okay. Yeah.
If it is a pro, it will be eight refresh allowed for
Per
a
day.
report
Per day or per
report per
yeah.
day.
Hmm.
And if it is a premium version, it will be per 48 refreshes, like for half an hour
Yeah.
minimum.
Yeah. Minimum. Like we cannot set 4:15 p.m. or 4:08 p.m. They are bound to either 00 or 30 minutes. I'm
Is
saying
it?
minutes.
Oh, great. Hmm.
Okay. So when I was in a project and my manager asking me, they want to fix this time to they want to refresh this dashboard at 4:15. So
Hmm.
we are not able to fix on 4:15, either 4 or 4:30.
Or 4:30.
Okay. If you want any specific time like 4:15 or 4:20, then you need to use Power Automate. This is different thing. This is for creating pipeline. So then you
Power?
can Power
What was
Automate,
it?
Power
Power?
Automate, Power
Okay,
Automate.
Power Automate. It's like an
Yeah.
API
Yeah.
by writing Python code or something.
No, it's a non-code user there. You need to you can use Power BI refresh connector there, and you can use a schedule timer there. From there, you can put your any time you can put there. So what
Power
it is doing,
Automate.
yeah, what it is doing,
Hmm.
it is first triggering the Power Automate flow, and
Hmm.
inside the Power Automate flow, you have used there your connector, your Power BI refresh connector. So it triggers the Power BI connector at that specific time. So
Hmm.
let me show you. For an example, I am here now in the
Hmm.
workspace. If I open this my data set, semantic model, here you have this refresh now. If you click on this refresh now, you are manually refreshing your dashboard.
Correct.
Okay. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So Power Automate is manually refreshing your dashboard, but you have given a time to your automate. So you need to
Mm-hmm.
start at 4:15 and you need to click on this refresh button. Okay.
Correct. Mm-hmm.
Okay. So this is the manual refresh and this is your schedule refresh. Here you are giving your schedule refresh.
So
Okay.
is it a third party thing? I mean, a Power Automate? Is
Power
it part of
Automate, Power Automate is a Microsoft, we can say services, but these are different things. These are not
that's a
available in
different
Power
tool
BI.
again.
Yeah,
That's a
different tool we
different
can
tool.
say.
Mm-hmm.
Different tool we can say.
Mm-hmm.
One more refresh is available, incremental refresh. But incremental refresh is only available for whenever you are using direct query mode, we can say. For import mode, these are not available. And for incremental refresh, you need a premium type of subscription. Okay, let me tell you the prerequisite. What is the prerequisite important for this? For incremental refresh. Okay, because I have seen this in SQL Server. There, these things are different there. So in Power BI, first you need a direct query mode. Direct query mode. Like we cannot use import mode for incremental refresh. Okay. So direct query mode like these are available in SQL Server or these are available in BigQuery. These are not available for CSV or Excel local file. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And
Okay.
second thing, your table should have date column. This is very important.
Mm-hmm.
If your table have a date column, then only you can apply incremental refresh. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Now let me show you how we can do this in Power BI like desktop. If you open there, if you open there, suppose this is my data set and I have some data. I just need to click on this, like this one calendar lookup. I just need to right click on this and here you will see incremental refresh option.
Mm-hmm.
See here you need to increment, but this will ask you for premium subscription. See here, premium only. So if you
Mhm.
have a premium subscription, you can choose your table. Like this is my table where we have a date column. And then you need, when you click on this open button, they will ask you three things. Like how many years of data you want to import in your Power BI dashboard. Like I want to show 10 years of data. And then it will ask you how many years of data, how many durations of data you want to get refresh. So if I have a 10 years of data in a like suppose for an example, I have 30 years of data in our data source.
Mm.
Okay, in our data source. But I want to show like I want to load only 10 years of data. So you need to mention 10 years. Okay. So in the table view, you can only see the 10 years of data. You will not see a whole 30 years of data. Only 10 years of data get loaded in your Power BI, we can say in the data model. Okay. Now after that, it will ask you how many durations of data you want to refresh. So suppose I given here 1 year, 1 years to refresh. Okay. So each and every time it will refresh 1 year of data. Okay. And if you want to
Okay.
learn more about this thing, you need to search this. Here you will see here in the documentation, you will see. So it will show you everything. Like I'm just showing you the examples. Here it is showing. So see the we have the archive data, we have incremental refresh data, and we have real-time data. Okay. So receive data we are not adding into our like 30 years is our total data, and we are taking only 10 years of data. Like 10 years is our archive data. We
Mm.
can say 9 years is our archive data, and incremental
1 year
refresh
is
is for
mm.
incremental refresh data.
Okay.
And we can also use in for real-time data. We can say like when we have a real-time data sources, then we can use this real-time data. Yeah. Whenever you are using the incremental refresh, you need to create this two parameter in the Power Query editor. You
Mm-hmm.
need to create this parameter range start and
Range
range end.
start, range. Okay.
Okay. You need to give the starting date and end date. Okay. Then inside the data, like this is our order date column. This is our date column, we can say. Here you
Mm.
need to apply filter. You need to go there in the filter. You need to click on this custom filter, and you need to apply, like you need to select your parameter there. For a starting date, like you need to give the starting date and end date in the custom filter. So your data will be like filtered out as per your range start and range end. After that, you need to right click on in Power BI desktop, which I did. Here you need to select the table. Here you need to enable it. You need to give here like 5 year data, which is in the archive, and you want to increment only 3 days of data. Okay. So just click on this increment, and then you need to publish your dashboard in Power BI services.
Mm.
So when you apply the schedule refresh in Power BI services, it will refreshing 3 days of data only. It will not refreshing 5 years of data. So why it is important? Sometime for optimization purpose, it is required as per your like business rule. We can say
Mm.
if your data is not changing for whole 1 year, then we
There is
can
no
use this.
point of refreshing. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Because this is taking lots of time when you are refreshing 5 years of data.
Mm.
Okay. So now we are going to how we can share the report. Okay. So we have multiple options. Like either we can click on this share button on our report, and here we have three options available. Either we can share this to the organization people. Either we can share with the existing access. Existing access means when your organization given some like there is a mail ID and they have given the access from Microsoft Entra. Microsoft Entra, we can say this is for the admin person, they will give the access. So if they given the Power BI viewer access to them, and those mail ID you can use here. Okay. Like those mail ID is not available in your organization group, but they have the Microsoft Enter access. Only those mail ID you can use here. Okay. If
Mhm.
you click there, they will like you need to copy this and then share to them. And here we need a specific people. Specific people, like when you click on this, you need to give the
Mhm.
mail ID. Only important thing is there. We need a Microsoft ID, and those Microsoft ID should be added to your, we can say, to some specific group, and they have the access. Otherwise, they will not see. Okay, like I'm
Mhm.
trying to, but I don't think Gmail ID will work here. Might throw some error. See, it is outside my domain. So for some time, like
Mhm.
there is a team of 100 people, and
Mhm.
in the Power BI team, only 10 people were there. So
Mhm.
if I want to like give the access to in your organization, like in your company, but they are
Mhm.
not in your Power BI team, then we are
Mhm.
using this thing. Okay. So these are the first way we can share your report. Second way is from app. If you go there in the app, in the updated app, these from there you can share your report. Okay, this is the second option. But sometime you want to share your whole workspace, then you need to give the access from there. Okay, if you give the access and you copy that link, yeah, this link, and share to him, he can able to see this report, like whole workspace he can see. So one more thing, type of subscriptions, and like this one is left, and exporting, like how to export.
I know, I
This is
know.
this is very
Mm.
simple, And deployment pipe increment schedule refresh is done, incremental is done. Okay, deployment pipeline is left, and type of subscription is left. I think I have told you, but only I need to show you the documentation.
Good.
So if you click here like Power BI pricing, why I'm not showing, I have created a PPT for this thing, because these things are changing on regular basis. So we
Mhm.
cannot fix it. So when I started Power BI now, so this pro subscription is for $10 only, but now it is showing $14. Okay.
Mm.
So we have these four type of, we can say, subscription. One is the free account. In free
Pro,
account,
premium, these many are there. Pro, premium, variable. What is
yeah,
variable?
variable is like embedded one. Like sometime people want to use this Power BI dashboard to their own website, so they
Mhm.
can embed into their website. So I have
Okay.
done one of my project in my organization. They have
Mm.
their own specific website, and they want to see one of my dashboard to their website, like embed on a specific position in the website. So that's why we can use this type of subscription, Power BI embedded.
Mhm.
Okay, let me download a deck. There is a deck available. So here we will you can see all the information. Like if you are using free account, you don't have access to like share the report to any other person. No sharing is allowed. Only you can publish your dashboard into my workspace. Even you are not able to create your own workspace.
Mm.
Okay. In the pro
Okay.
version, you can share your report. You can share to any other person, but it will cost $14 per month per user. Okay.
Per month,
Yeah, per month.
$14.
Yeah, $14. So this is type of subscription. And yeah, before there were some different type of things available. Like before previously they were giving standalone subscription, like only Power BI Pro subscriptions will be there. But now they have linked with this Fabric subscription. So they have created some different type of categories. Here we can say these type of like subscription available. One is for based on compute unit, like F2, F4, F8. Okay. So it means two capacity units are available. and 4 capacity, 8 capacity. As per the requirement, you are using this capacity. And one more thing I want to show you. Yeah, yeah, this is very confusing. Sometime people will like in the documentation, sometime you will see P1 type of subscription or P2 type of subscription. This subscription we can say previously they were using, but now they when they are moving to Microsoft Fabric, they change the name. Like P1 become F64 and P2 is become F128. Okay, and we have one more smaller type of we can say this subscription available F2, F32. Premium per user is different type of we can say pricing model there. Uh, like it include all the features of Pro, but you have some other features are available like we can say self-service data preparation. You are asking me this thing, na? Why these options are available? These options prep data for AI or Copilot. These
Mm-hmm.
features are available here in premium per user.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so these things are available, and yeah. So they were mentioning some different scenarios, like in what scenarios you need to buy what type of subscription. So you need to
Mm-hmm.
read this thing, and they were changing everything on monthly basis or yearly
Yeah,
basis.
understood, understood. Development pipeline.
Deployment pipeline.
Mm.
So suppose we are in Power BI. Here we are in Power BI, and first we need to create 3 workspaces. I'm creating 3 workspaces. One is for dev purpose, just copying and pasting it here. And I'm giving here premium per user license now. Okay. Now I'm creating one more UAT, or we can say test version. Okay, test is already available, so I'm giving UAT premium per user. And we can say from. Okay. Now 3 pipelines are like we can say I have created 3 workspaces, dev, prod, and UAT, and all of them in premium per user. We can say these are premium per user license mode. Now we need to click on this 3 dot and we need to click on this deployment pipeline.
Mm-hmm.
Here, you need to click on this new pipeline and you need to give the name. Like I'm giving the name like we can say test pipeline. Just giving the description. Yeah. Now this 3 things you need to select. Basically, this 3 things means 3 different workspaces you need to select here. So for deployment, you need to click on this edit and take the name like dev and here give the description, save it. Similarly, here I'm giving UAT and here I'm giving Chrome. Okay. Now I just given the name of my why it is I'm giving UAT. So I just given the name of my deployment pipeline.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now I have created. Now I need to assign the workspace. So for dev, I am assigning dev workspace. For
Mm-hmm.
UAT, I am assigning UAT workspace.
Mm-hmm.
And for prod, I am assigning prod workspace. Okay. Now for a specific workspace, you can deploy your own app. Okay. So if you click on this 3 dot, uh, Okay, we need we can say we need to publish any of the PBX file into it, then we can see this option. So I'm publishing this HR analytic inside our dev workspace. Here, I have all my workspaces. So I am
Mm,
publishing in my dev work. Okay.
mm, okay.
Now I have published it.
Is it gone
I
to the UAT?
No, it will not go automatically. It will not go
Mhm.
automatically. You need to
Is it
move it.
there in the dev now? Is it there in the dev
Yeah,
now?
yeah, yeah. If I show you, this is my UAT workspace, nothing is there.
Mm,
Okay.
mm,
But in my tab workspace, you will see this one. This is my
yeah,
report and this is
correct.
my semantic model. Okay.
Mm,
So it will
mm.
not automatically move. You need to like move it into your UAT.
Okay,
So,
good. Hmm.
if we are using like traditional method, again you need to publish it and again you need to publish
Yes,
it
yes,
into your
yes.
UAT.
Correct.
But this
Mm,
time we are not publishing it again. I'm just going my pipeline.
mm,
And whenever you are moving to a UAT, you need to click on this UAT. And here you will see deployment from dev. Okay. And if you are moving for the first time, it will show you like this, these options are shown. Only this side you will see these items. Okay.
mhm,
But you are like, you have already published the same dashboard and
mhm.
you did some changes and you are again moving to UAT. Here you will like
You will
these
see the existing names of the dashboards now.
yeah, you will see the name, but the mention there, data source are different. You need to click on your report and click on this select related. Okay.
Mm.
Otherwise, sometime your data set multiple
Multiple
names.
data sets are there, then
Yeah,
we'll get confused. Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
So now you need to just click on deploy, and here you will mention your note like whatever changes you did, like changes on this thing. You have to mention this thing.
Mm-hmm.
And whenever you are moving your report to your UAT,
Mm.
again you need to set your like uh, if you
Permission.
like permission, not permission, we can say schedule refresh. If you applied a schedule refresh in the dev, those schedule refresh is also applied in your UAT, we can say. Okay.
Okay.
But sometime it is not reflecting. You need to check from here on the three dot, and from the setting you need to check from the setting. You need to
Mm-hmm.
check from there from the refresh option.
Mm-hmm. Got it.
Okay. So now it moved to the UAT location. If I go there in UAT workspace, you will see this is my report.
Got
Okay.
it. Mm-hmm. Mm.
Now if I move to our production, similarly we need to click on this. And one thing you can see, if it is green color, it means both are synced. Dev and UAT are synced. Okay.
Mm.
But when it is showing orange color and cross, it means some of the dashboard having different changes, which is available in UAT. Okay.
Okay. Mm.
So I clicked on this production and then I'm deploying from UAT. Okay. So you need to follow this procedure. You will not directly move from dev to prod. You need to move it to UAT, and after UAT you can move it to production.
Yeah, Praveen. Correct. Mm.
Now I'm just selecting my dashboard and select the related and deploy. Again, you can mention the comment and you can publish it.
Okay. Here it is clear for me, but I have a query. Like,
Mhm.
for example, some of the organizations will maintain a different data set also, right? Dev will
Mhm.
have its own data, UAT will have its own data, and prod will have its own data.
Yeah,
And there might be the three environments. How do we deal
yeah,
with those things
yeah.
in that way?
This is also a very important thing. Whenever you are creating your dashboard, okay, whenever you are
Mhm.
creating your dashboard, you go to the Power Query Editor. Okay, here. Now here you need to create multiple parameters. Okay, here when you click on this, So like you need to create a parameter here, new
Mm-hmm.
parameter, and here like we can mention data
Mm-hmm.
source, and you can mention anything. And by default, you are putting here def, or we can say pro. Yeah. Now here you are giving the input, like you are using prod, you are using whatever you want. Now, when you are coming to HR analytics in the source
Mm-hmm.
section, when you're clicking on the source section, yeah, here, when you click this ABC is there, na? Here you
Okay.
will drop down and click on this parameter. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So if you click on this parameter, it will ask you the parameters. This is my parameter data source.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You need to select this data source. Okay. For an example, I have selected this data source. So when you did this thing and you publish your dashboard into the Power BI services, and
Mm-hmm.
then what is happening here in Power BI services? If you go there in Power BI services, in the workspace, just in the workspace here, you need to click on this three dot of semantic model. In the semantic model, go to the setting.
Mm-hmm.
Here you will see parameter section. Here
Okay.
all of your parameter will show. Okay.
You have to
So
select if it is a dev, you have to select dev.
yeah,
If it
yeah,
is a prod, you have to select it as a
select
prod.
this thing. But this option will only we can say enable when you created parameter in your dashboard. Okay.
Okay.
Otherwise, it will not show in your like we can say in the workspace. And make sure whenever you are deploying your dashboard from dev to UAT, so you need to change it like you need to change it there. Otherwise, it deployed from dev to UAT and the data source like the environment should this parameter will be dev only in the UAT. So you
Yeah,
need
I
to check.
understand.
Okay.
Yeah, that is the reason I just asked you.
Yeah. For each of the workspace, you can create your own app, and this app you can also like here you can create the app. If you publish the app, this app is only for the dev. We can say dev environment. If
Hmm.
you publish the app for UAT, this is for only UAT environment. Okay. And if
Hmm.
you click from here, it is for only production environment. So
Hmm.
this is how you can create the deployment pipelines.
Got it.
Okay, paginated report is left only. Oh, I think paginated report is available on. Actually, I need to download this paginated report from here. So
We have
sometime,
to install.
yeah, for local we need to install, but for Power BI services we don't need to install. So here, if you click on this semantic model, here you will see create paginated report preview. Two options are
Good.
available. Okay,
Good.
so
Let's do
yeah,
in here itself and don't need to install.
so in the Power BI services daily rate. So,
You have edited and then added these all the things. Okay,
yeah,
okay.
add all
There
these
you
things
are.
and we can publish it into the Power BI services. Here we can, or we can download it into PDF now. So this is not very useful, we can say. I have tried when your data is like very large, like they have some limitations. I think 1 lakh of data we can only, on 1 lakh of records we can only put into it. So when you have large data set, you cannot create a paginated report.
Okay.
So this is for only reporting purpose. Like your client wants some tables data, you can create it and save to them. And this is also available. You can also publish it into this workspace. See here, this is the paginated. Okay.
Mhm. In the
So these are,
paginated report, can we even keep the bar charts and pie charts?
yeah, we can create it, but only from the local. You need to download it. You need to install
Hmm.
this software. So one thing is left. Whatever setting you want to do in your Power BI services, you need to go to your admin portal. Okay. Each and every options are available there. Like some I have told you like we are not able to see the map visual. So you need to enable it from there. Okay. Similarly, we have
Mhm.
multiple options are there like SQL databases, we have different options. We can
Mm.
we can explore this. Even I haven't explored these options. Like some options I have used, like you if you want to disable this workspace, creation of workspace, you can disable it. Custom branding. Let me upload some Power Page. Yes. Update the logo. Let me update this. I'm changing the color to this. I think it will replace it. Yeah, this one publish. I'm going to workspace. See
Mm.
this color. This is for all of the things. All of the things. Okay.